Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And now we observe the national anthems. Egypt have opted for a 4-5-1 formation, it appears, Jim.
Well, it's a formation, Peter, that lends itself to good possession and control in midfield because you've got the numbers there, a higher concentration. Backing that up with enough attacking dynamism is down to managers who want to get at teams. It can be used in cautious terms too, but certainly if you want to advance a little quicker and you have that attitude, then you can be very positive about this too.
There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, what else can we say about this fella, Moises Caicedo? He'll be extremely busy just shifting the ball all over the place as a 6 or an 8. We've seen him do that an awful lot. But it's what he does without the ball, for me, that makes him priceless. I mean, rarely do you see someone who can disrupt opposition play as cleverly as he can, and he will be a key factor.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Nkapie is there to clear. Aimed at the far side. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. And this is Marmoush. Chance here to counter. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. Nkapie attempts a clearance.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
And he's heaved it away. Want to throw in. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Mohamed Salah. That's tidy. Oh, that's a great run he's made from deep. Now there's a fight, and the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chance. This time, surely! Goal! Egypt! Marmoush at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
23 minutos do primeiro tempo, pelo jogador, camisa 22.
Egypt have fired themselves in front.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Egypt currently a goal to the good and with the lion's share of the ball. Plays a sharp little ball here. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Picked out brilliantly. He's having a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Here comes the... Oh, great leap! And yes, it's there! They are purring, truly purring. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Camisa 10.
Egypt are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's shifting through the gears here. Great ball, and he's in here. There's the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
Camisa 9.
Ecuador cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. He's on it, can he get away? Valencia! Valencia! Well taken goal! They are right back in business!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Both teams having to rewrite their plans and start from scratch here. Plenty of food for thought for both managers.
Caicedo.
Teremos 3 minutos de
Ecuador
acréscimo.
are looking to break at pace. Salah. And the whistle goes for half-time. Egypt are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
Well, it has been a high-octane first half, full of action, both sides with 2 goals going in at half-time. And so we're off again.
Egypt clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Marmouche receives it in a good position here. Swings it, he leaps for it! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
He's found a way through. Now it's Valencia. It's a sweeping cross.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
And this is Marmouche. Aimed beyond the defence. Takes a shot! Goal! Egypt! And they're back in front.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Marcado para o Egito. Aos 13 minutos do segundo tempo pelo jogador, camisa 11.
Egypt with the lead. That has not gone well. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Mohamed Salah. Can he spark a counter here? Threads one in, and he's picked it up out wide. Played out to the left flank. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Egypt choosing to make the first change. Marmouche taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
He's sharing a smile or two as he's leaving the pitch, Peter. I think his contribution is widely appreciated.
Substituição no time do Egito. Camisa 22. Sai para a entrada do jogador.
Egypt are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Looking for the run. He's in plenty of space here. Space for him to turn and look. Mohamed Salah looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never complete.
Impressive jump! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Looking to play him in. Oh, that's a key interception. Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! No, just not quite.
Well, it wasn't the worst decision, really. He certainly had enough belief to take it on.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. It's a pretty loose pass. 75 minutes played. Can he finish?
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
In with the challenge. Oh, he's found support out wide. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Caicedo. And it's gone back to the keeper. Pacho. He's in plenty of space here. Ecuador making further changes here and in quick succession. So they were calling for him and now they get him.
Well, why complicate matters, Peter? You need a goal as quickly as possible, and it could very well work with him in the lineup.
Mohamed Salah proves too strong. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Real chance!
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
It's a searching pass. Knocks it into space. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And that's it. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly on the edge as both sides went full pelt trying to win this. A throwback to games gone by.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us.